So we're here. It is officially August 1st, 2024. We're getting past. We've just gotten past the trade deadline and the draft pick deadline. So we've already got our draft pick signed. What I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and advance past the first. That way I can show the draft picks and I can talk about what I want to talk about. So we're winning already 7-0 over St. Louis. Rios is looking for another home run, but we ended up picking up the win 7-3. So we have our draft picks that are signed. These are our 4 draft picks that are signed. Picked up, we signed a third baseman, Kareem Bridges. He has a scouting potential between 75 and 90. He landed at 83. He has an overall of 57. He was our first round draft pick. And we also picked up Lionel Potson. He's a 74 overall. His potential is at 79. So he's come close to hitting his ceiling, so we don't know what we're looking at. Gustavo Villages. He is another first baseman we signed. He had a actual potential at 60. He's already beaten that at 71. He's got better vision than Lionel Potson, but Potson can already hit well against right-handers. So I'm already going to say it. Just based on that, he's probably going to end up with AA club when we get to next year. Villages is hitting well against lefties. He has better vision, so he might be the one to hit against left-handers. And then we have AJ Hortora. He was a relief pitcher that we drafted. His scouting potential came out between 51 and 80. It ended up actually being a 64. I don't know what it is about these drafts, but I've not really been able to hit well on the first round picks at all. I mean, this one, Kareem Bridges, is probably the easiest one that I've been able to hit on. And honestly, I didn't even know how the hell I hit on him that well. So I don't know. I may have some looking to do. So anyway, we are going to there it is. We're going to look at the trade deadline because there were a flurry of moves. There were a flurry of moves that were made, and honest to God, most of these I didn't even know about. The one that jumped out to me, and that was only because it came to my attention, was, where is it at? It's up here somewhere. I forgot what day it was it happened, but it's up here somewhere. Maybe not. I might have missed it already. It'll come to me, but anyway, we're gonna back up till about, oh, there it is. It's the Mariners and the Brewers. Anyway, we'll get to that here in a second. I'm gonna kind of, there was a, holy damn. Okay, so we're just gonna go back to the very beginning and kind of pick up on this stuff. So the first trade of the year happened between the Tigers and the Phillies. Garrett Stubb was acquired from the Phillies for right fielder Matt Vierling. Zach Nato got picked up for the Angels for Jose Ucori. I did remember hearing about that. The Guardians picked up Andy Pags from the Dodgers for Cal Quantrill. Benny Montgomery went to looks like he got picked up from the Rockies. Anderson got swapped between the Twins and the Guardians. The Rangers and the Marlins made a trade. Marlins picked up Jose Leclerc for Jordan McCants. Let's see, nothing else too big. Brendan Rodgers got traded for Lars to the Cardinals for Lars Nootbaar and Brendan Donovan. Spencer Turnbull got traded from the Tigers to the Reds for third baseman Cam Collier. Let's see, nothing too major there. Jonathan Loáisiga got traded from the Yankees to the Brewers for Adrian Hauser. So relief pitcher for a starter. Not too surprising there. Josh Bell got traded from the Jays to the Marlins for TJ Sycamore. James Outman and Mick Abel were traded. Outman was acquired from the Cardinals for Mick Abel. Let's see. So he went to the Phillies. Jared Hampson and Yanni Trinos got swapped. Jordan Walker and Matt Manning got traded. Clayton Beeter, Victor Robles got traded from the Mariners to the Yankees. Interesting. John Gray and Corey Lee got traded. That was a very interesting, especially interdivision trade. That's something you wouldn't think you would know. The Padres and the Braves struck up a trade. Looks like Domingo Germán got traded to the Padres for Trent Grisham. The Marlins acquired Bryson Stott from the Phillies for Patrick Wisdom and Jose Soler. So the Phillies got Wisdom and Soler. Jack Fraley got traded from the Reds to the Angels. Barney Colado. Not too much going on here. David Robertson got traded from the Diamondbacks. Looks like from the Reds to the Diamondbacks. So hard to keep up. Salvador Perez got traded from the Royals to the Marlins for Jordan Groshans and Jacob Miller. And then the big one that caught my attention, Devin Williams got traded from the Mariners, and the Mariners got back starting pitcher Prolando Barrio, right fielder Alberto Rodriguez, and then closing pitcher Ken Chiswick. The A's and the Diamondbacks pulled off a trade, but doesn't look like any big names came flying out. Let's see, Michael Lorenzo got traded. So he got traded from the Orioles to the White Sox. We've seen there we go. There's a good one. The Orioles picked up Tariq Skubal from the Tigers. They sent Jackson Holliday, Colton Hauser, and Drew Robb back to Detroit. And then the Astros and the Tigers struck up a deal, and it looks like Casey Mize went to Houston for Pedro Leon. The Guardians, Stephen Kwan went from Cleveland to Milwaukee. Kevon Biggio got traded from the Rockies to the Diamondbacks. Damn. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. got traded from the Blue Jays to the Reds for Ira Carter. Heston, interesting. Alec Wood and Jace Peterson got traded between the A's and the Giants. Mike Zunino, let's see, the Rangers and Brewers struck up a deal. Let's see, Mike Zunino went to Texas for Seth Corey, Mickey Monick, and Eduardo Bernes. Jake Rogers, Nick Sedillion traded spots. MJ Melendez got traded from the Royals to the Padres for Brian Weathers. Wow, this has been a very oddball trading. So Grayson Rodriguez got traded to the Reds in exchange for Jonathan India. And then we got offered a deal that honestly I couldn't turn down. The Orioles offered me Gunnar Henderson and Adam Duvall for Nico Horner. I took the deal. I saw the upside with Henderson, and I took the deal. Because I ended up flipping Adam Duvall and ended up pulling off a trade with the Dodgers for Dalton Rushing. I just wanted to I didn't see the use in having Duvall in my outfield. My outfield was already crowded. With Rushing, I could use another catcher. I could use another catcher for next year and going forward because Tucker Barnhart's not coming back. He's definitely not coming back. He's got a deep potential. He ain't coming back. So, yeah. So now we're sitting at 61-51, a game ahead of the Cardinals. It's been a very up and down couple of months. Well, right now we're riding a 3-game winning streak. We were riding about a 4-game winning streak in the middle of July. And then we had about a 5-game winning streak in June between 6 between Arizona and Washington. And then we've been riding little miniature streaks here and there. I'm a little surprised where we are because I expected. I thought we were going to fall off, and we didn't, which surprised me, to say the least. We do have contract extensions to go through. I can say, without a doubt, Gunnar Henderson's coming back. It's, we're going to lock him up for a deal. Drew Smiley, I don't know because he's had an off year this year. He's 9-6. He's had an off year. His ERA has been bad. I mean, his ERA is at 4.34. It's down from where it was last year because he was at 5.12. But it's just, it ain't working. It's just not working for us. And I don't know. I think in his tenure here may be over. Tyler Mesnick, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet because he's done all right. So keeping him might not be a bad thing. Trey Mancini, it probably depends on the number, what he's going to be looking at. I mean, because he is hitting very well. He's at 391 right now. So it's very possible. Hendricks, I'm probably going to bring him back because we put him in the bullpen, and I mean, you look at it, he's appeared in 41 games for us. He's 10-2 with 3 saves. He's got a blown save. He's had 4 holds. His ERA is high. His ERA is at 4.67. This is the first year he's in the pen, and it's kind of one of those where you're damned if it's kind of one of those where we're just taking advantage of the fact that we have such a deep pen. We have such a deep rotation. Edwin Rios. Rios will probably bring back. Again, that depends on the number. I mean, right now he's hitting 370. I'm sorry. Shit, I was looking at his slugging percentage. He's hitting 249. So, I mean, it's just slightly more than he hit last year. He's actually playing in more games this year than last year. So, take that for what it's worth. He's doing pretty well. Nick Madrigal's down there in the minors. He's hitting 267. His overall is going up. He might get re-signed. Dalton Rushing is going to get re-signed because we just brought him into the fold. Barnhart, I'm not going to re-sign him. He's too old. He's too old, and it's time. It's time to move on. And then the last one is Alexander Canario, and we'll probably bring him back just because he's 23, 66 overall. His overall is going up. We need more time with him, and I feel like having him in the minors a little bit longer, it'll give us more time. So basically, other than Tucker Barnhart's the only one I know that isn't coming back. The rest of them, it's the numbers. It'll be the numbers. It'll be where the numbers lie as far as who goes where. So that's pretty much going to be it for that. I'll probably get that done before the end of the year, before the end of the month, because I think I have until we get to September to do it. So, all right. So the first game in the series against Philly, it's Jesus Luzardo versus Zach Wheeler. And Morel's got a 10-game winning streak, a 10-game hitting streak on the line. He's 0 for 3 for the day. We're getting our ass kicked. That's not good. We're getting our ass smacked 12-5. We end up losing the game 12-8. That's not good. No, that's not good. We gave up 6 runs in the first inning. That's not good. Nope. Luzardo didn't even last an inning. Damn. I don't know. Man, I don't know. It seems like we're kind of having a bad run with our starting pitching. I don't know. Jameson Taillon and Ranger Suarez. We do pick up the win on that one. Taillon goes to 9-6. So that was good. That's a good win to pick up on. And our last game of the series, Drew Smiley and Taiwan Walker. We pick up the win 9-1. Smiley goes to 10-6, so that's good. Nola and Soroka, Anderson and Steele, Luzardo and Strider. honestly, I'm starting to wonder. I may end up making the move. They pulled it. Yankees have called it Carl Schmidt. Honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking we may end up pulling a couple. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking Luzardo. We may end up pulling Luzardo off the rotation, and we may throw Kendricks in there. I'm thinking that just because he's 8-11 at this point, it's not working out. I mean, we made this trade with Miami last year, and we got, it wasn't bad. I mean, his ERA is better this year than it was last year, but he's just not getting the run support in the games. He's not getting good run support in the games he pitches, and I don't know. I'm just starting to wonder if, we might need to pull him and put him in the pen for. We might need to put him in the pen for a little bit, just because. I don't know. That's a very good possibility. And we've got. If we're gonna do it, we're probably gonna end up doing it here soon. Or we're probably gonna end up doing it by the time his start against Spencer Strider. If we're gonna pull the trigger, we'll see. So Nola's got a shutout going. It's the top of the ninth. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. We're gonna jump in here and see if we can keep that shutout in place.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Aaron Nola still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Into center. Cordero under this one.
Coming on and making the catch.
That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Olsen up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one missed.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
So we got even it back at 2-2. We're going to throw the cutter here.
Here's a 2-2. Swings.
Got him.
And that's a strikeout.
Got him with that circle change. We've got two outs. Austin Riley,
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Austin Riley. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Cappy having to take that one down. He got it right before the crack.
To win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw
the shutout
because of all of the offensive
over the Braves
that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
So Nola went the distance, gave up 3 hits, struck out 5, walked 2. Soroka goes 5 innings, gives up 2 hits, strikes out 6, walks 2, gives up the winning run, which ends up being driven in by Swanson. So I can't argue with this. So we pick up the win in the first game of the series against Atlanta. We pick up the win in game 2, 6-2. Let's take a look at the box score here. Jumped on them 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the third, coasted the rest of the way. Let's see, Steele goes 7 2/3, gives up 8 hits, 2 earned runs, walks 2, strikes out 7. Alonso, he goes an inning and a third, gives up 1 hit, strikes out 1. Anderson goes 2 1/3, gives up 6 runs off of 3 hits. 5 of them are earned, 4 walks, 3 Ks. Esmo, Ramirez, Matt Moore, and Archie Bradley combined to go the rest of the last of the 8 innings. They give up a total of 5 hits. They walked 2 guys and struck out 2. So they did their best. And then the last game, I think I'm going to make the switch. Honestly, I really am. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to make the switch. We're going to pull Luzardo, and we're going to put in Hendricks. We're going to have Hendricks is going to, Hendricks is going to ride this game. I think. I think this will be the best way to go. Okay, I have 27 players. Active rotation. Active roster. I only need 26. So, all right. So we're gonna have to look and see who. Let's see who on our major league roster needs to go. I'm gonna say it now. My vote is Tucker Barnhart. I'm thinking Tucker Barnhart. Yeah, I'm gonna move Barnhart down to AAA. Give us our 26 men. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, Barnhart definitely, I think, would be the way to go. All right, so Kyle Hendricks, Spencer Strider. We got a tie game in the bottom of the 9th inning. We got Gunnar Henderson at second. Trey Mancini is at the plate. Let's see if we can walk this off here.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Cubs up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Mancini swings through it for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Moore preparing to come on if needed. Minter warming up as well. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in.
Henderson's coming around. He's going to score, and we're going to win the game.
Walk it off.
Mancini with the walk-off hit. The Cubs sweep.
You know, he had to feel
the
pressure.
Braves.
Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across
Mancini hits that one.
Exciting finish
in
to
the
this game
shallow
today.
right field. In the shallow right. Just a nice hit. Just hits the other way. It falls in just enough in front of Acuna, so Henderson could come around and score. Oh man! Well, we pick up the win.
Here today, your final score 7-6.
Michael Fulmer gets the credit for the victory. Nick Anderson gets the loss.
Outstanding crew here at MLB
We
The Show.
swept the
I'm John
Braves.
Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
won the game 7-6. Let's take a look here. Box score. Braves. Strider goes 5 1/3. Gives up 4 hits. Gives up 6 runs. Walked 2. Struck out 8. And just the Anderson giving it up. Aroldis Chapman goes 2/3 of an inning. Struck out 2. Raisel Iglesias gives up 2 hits in 2 innings and strikes out 1. Anderson just coughed that lead up. The Cubs, Hendricks goes 6 innings, gives up 6 hits, 2 runs, walks 2, struck out 4. Luzardo goes a third of an inning, gives up 2 hits. He gave up 2 runs. Keegan Thompson gives up a run in an inning off of a hit, walked 1, struck out 2. Boxberger blew the save, giving up 2 hits, and I'm assuming what would be the tying run. Yeah, it looks that way. Fulmer comes in, pitches 1 2/3 innings, gets the win. Gave up 1 hit, struck out 2. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Happ and Tapia both went 0 for 3. Happ did draw a walk. Arise went 1 for 4. Swanson went 2 for 4. Henderson went 2 for 4. That's 2 for 4 with an RBI. He did strike out twice. So, but picked up the win off of that one, and that was one hell of a way to go. But Gunnar Henderson gets player of the game, 2 for 4, the homer, the double. We get the sweep over the Braves. Now we will be heading to Milwaukee to face the Brewers, who have fallen. Oh wow, who have fallen hard. They're 21.5 games back. Damn. That's bad. That is bad. Well, they won the first 2 games, 3-0 and 4-2. They're going to lose game 3, 8-3, as Aaron Nola moves on to 13-8. We have an off day before we play Chicago. We play the White Sox. It's going to be the Chicago series. Justin Steele and Dylan Cease. Noah Syndergaard and Kyle Hendricks. Oh, wow. 55. White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central. This is... Oh, wow. Woo. Man. This is just bad. We won game 1. We end up splitting the series with wonderful. One of my rising prospects ends up with a torn labrum. Oh, that's just great. Awesome. Wonderful. Jameson Taillon, Tyler Glasnow, Jeffrey Springs, Drew Smiley, and then Aaron Nola and Tyler Anderson. A 3-game series against Tampa before we hit the road for a 3-game series with Houston, a 4-game series with San Francisco, and a 3-game series against San Diego. So that should be interesting. Let's see, we lost the first game against Tampa, and it looks like we lost game 2. Okay, alright, that's okay. String is hamstring, it's alright. Yep, we lost game 2. Oh, come on, we can't lose game 3 too. And apparently we can. We lost that one 10-4. So we've lost 4 in a row going into the Houston series. Awesome. Awesome. Keep losing. Let's see. Looks like we're gonna pick up the win. Probably looks like, at least against Houston. Rios needs a triple for the cycle. I'm not gonna attempt that. We do end up winning 6-0, so we do avoid the sweep, and we stop our losing streak. We got a 4-game series against San Francisco. Barnhart, forearm tightness. Zaninga. Let's see. So we won 2 games against San Francisco. We won the last 2 games against San Francisco. We're trying to get 3 out of 4. Hendricks against Logan Webb. Henderson needs a triple. We are up 3-0. I'm going to let this ride out. We do end up with the victory, 3-0. So, we got a 3-game series against San Diego. Italian versus Musgroves. Smiley versus Snail. And then, of course, in the finale, Aaron Nola and Yu Darvish. San Diego looks like they are fighting for a wild card spot. Let's take a look at the standings, where we're sitting at. Well, the Braves are 11 games up on the Mets. We're 2 games behind the Cardinals. Oh, that's not good. Padres are 16.5 games behind the Dodgers. It looks like we have one of the 3 wild card spots. We are basically within 2 games, 2 losses of the Mets. We got the Marlins breathing down our necks, so we definitely need to pick up a win here, and we need the hope for a Cardinals loss to start gaining some ground. Okay, we've got a 1-run lead in the bottom of the 9th. Corey Howe is at the plate. Jake Cronenworth. Corey Howe is at second. Sorry. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate. We're going to jump in here and see if President Rosenthal can close the door.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Couldn't catch the strike zone with that slider.
Down a run and tying run on second base.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate there.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And he walked it.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but good take to earn that walk.
And he pops up the bunt. Takes it in for the out.
Toro with the snatch of the bunt right there. We get an out. Runners are still left at first and second.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Checks his swing. Now he'll to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
Oh, come on.
And that'll load the bases.
Crap.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Gary Sanchez now. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with a runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The next offering misses.
Come on.
And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And now 2-2. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch is downstairs.
High risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own.
That was a little bit tighter than I wanted it to be.
You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs.
Oh, loading the bases is not a good idea.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Trevor Rosenthal gets his 26th save. Luzardo picks up the winning and hitting pitched. Take a look at the box score. See, I don't remember even who started the game. Oh, okay, Italian. Italian went 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, walked a guy, struck out 5. This was, oh, wow, this was something. I didn't expect that. Whew. All right, so we get the win against San Diego. Start the series off on a good note. Oh, man. So Smiley versus Snell. Seriously? Oh, come on. They're gonna. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can avoid loading the bases this time.
Corey Howell, the next up for the Padres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Oh, wow. I don't have a lot for the rotated. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, man.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Slider right there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Got him with that
out.
one.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Oh, wait.
So
I don't even know what button I pushed.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
My finger just kind of rolled over one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Whew.
Foul ball there. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Over.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Out towards left center.
Oh, shit.
Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Up next to the Padres, the right fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
Ooh.
Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's a strike.
Rosenthal is trying to play the
in
villain.
the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum. And you think
So we got 5 in a row.
lose a game again
Took
because
the
things
first
are
2
clicking
games
up and
against
down
San
the lineup.
Diego.
Pitchers are pitching, guys are making
Oh,
plays defensively.
Rosenthal picks up
This
his
is the kind of
27th
feeling,
save.
it's not gonna last
Smiley
all
goes
season,
11
but
and
you
8
will
now.
ride as long as you
Snell
possibly
drops
can.
to 5 and 10.
To double digits.
A 3-2
Oh,
final
man.
score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I want to see that damn box score. Kluber goes 2 innings. Mesnick goes 2/3 of an inning.
They left 10 men on base.
Rosenthal gave up a run.
Time of the ball.
Oh, he gave up a. Oh, wow.
9 minutes.
Boxberger gets the haul. So basically, between Kluber, Mesnick, and Boxberger, they took the 7th and 8th inning and made sure that nothing happened.
Drive home safely.
Oh, wow. This was nuts. Back-to-back games where Rosenthal's going to come in, shut down everything. I'll say this, the second game went a lot better than the first. Oh, wow. Okay, so last game, Aaron Nola versus Yu Darvish. We end up winning this one. End up winning this one 9-7, and ends up being a bullpen game. Let's take a look. Oh, Nola goes 5 innings, 5 1/3. I'm sorry. Gives up 5 hits. Gives up 6 runs. Walked 3, struck out 2. Luzardo goes an inning and a third. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run, walked 2, struck out 1. Got tacked with a blown save. Adbert Alzay went an inning, gave up 1 hit. Boxberger goes a third of an inning. Rosenthal goes 1 inning, walked 1 guy, got his 28th save. Darvish goes, wow, damn. Darvish went an inning and a third, gave up 5 runs off of 7 hits. Their bullpen cobbles together, and before Robert Flores gives up 3 runs in the 8th inning, they managed to give up just 1 run and just over 5 innings of work off of 2 hits. And they walked 2 guys. Damn. Talk about getting lucky. We are back in a tie with St. Louis. Ha ha ha. And we're about to face St. Louis in Wrigley, a 3-game series. So it's going to be Justin Steele versus Cooper and Dip, Jordan Montgomery and Kyle Hendricks in Game 2. And then Game 3, which will open this month of September, will be Jameson Taillon versus Zach Thompson. Whew. Oh, wow. Wow. Whew. Let's see. Alright, September call-ups are in a few days. I want to figure out who is possible for a call-up. In Brown, Pete Crow Armstrong, he's hitting .251. Where are the AAA? Oh man, they're in the playoffs, man. Oh, I can't pull them. I can't pull them from AAA. They're going to be in the playoffs. Yeah, I may have to. I might have to do something else. I don't know. Let's see who else on the 40-man they're going to get called up, because we're going to have to call up 2 more. Ben Brown, Armstrong, Simpson, Ryan Jensen, Michael Leiter Jr., Nick Madrigal. Maybe I'll call up one of them. Matt Mervis. Nelson Vasquez is on there. He's with the AA team. I don't know. We'll probably pull up some people that are kind of, we'll probably pull up a couple of people that aren't really going to be too inconsequential for them. Probably going to be like maybe Tucker Barnhart and I don't know, maybe Mark Leiter, maybe Mark Leiter Jr. I don't know. I don't know. He's got 42 saves at this point, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably got a couple of games because, let's see, because they've got the month of September before they go to the playoffs. Whew, that's going to be interesting. All right, so we've got the series against St. Louis with implications for first place in the division on the line. So, let's see, Game 1. All right, let's just jump in here. Rosenthal has a chance to shut it out. He's got
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to
Nolan
welcome those
Arenado
just
at the plate.
tuning in on the
A
show
runner
for a
at
live
first,
look
1 out.
You're right on time. The Cubbies looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Fouled off. He was late.
Base runner, you gotta stay dialed in here. Hit the ball on the ground. I might get out of here.
Get into scoring position.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
I can work with that.
And ball 1.
Come on.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second.
Son of a
with a stolen
bitch. There went the double
base.
play. Well,
Siggy
there went the
definitely
double
showed
play.
off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
All right.
3-2 now. Fly ball down the line.
That one's foul.
Now that he can get
Oh,
there,
thank
it's a
God.
foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just
Holy
one out away
shit.
from getting out of a huge jam.
Man, I did not think he was going to swing at that, and then when he did, I was like, oh, thank God.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, man.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
Strike one.
Oh.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, talk about giving somebody a heart attack, man. Oh.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I don't want to throw him the slider away because that just seems like something he would just
Right-hander kick steals.
Shit out of.
And that one is
He's
lifted
going
in
to
the
fly
air.
out to Suzuki,
He's
and we're going to end it.
And the Cubs keep
thank
it
you,
rolling.
God.
7 straight victories now.
Oh, 7 in a row.
Such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well. But to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at
Rosenthal picks up save number 29.
Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Close one here today, and
Still
your
gets
final
win number
5.
11.
They hang on to win it
wow.
by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Still
crew here at
good.
MLB
All
The Show,
4 runs.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oh, man. So, Alizé and Boxberger come in and hold it down. Oh, wow. Shit. Oh, that was fun. Holy hell, that was cool. Oh, man. Game 2, Hendricks and Montgomery. Can we keep the winning streak? Well, we did. The winning streak is now up to 8 games. As we jump into the first game of the month of September, Jameson Taillon and Nick and Zach Thompson. We've got to call up 2 players off the 40-man. Honestly, Tucker Barnhart's going to be one of them. And the other one, let me take a look at the rotation. Let me take a look at what they've got set up for rotations. So let's see. No, it doesn't look like. No. Alright, so I'm not messing with anything on the rotation side. Okay, what about the pitching? If I pull up Caleb Killian, no. I'm messing with the bullpen, but I'm not messing with the rotation. Okay, I think I'll do that. I think what I'll do is, I think I will do that. I think I will call up Caleb Killian and put him in the bullpen. I think that'll be the best. I think that will be one of the best things for us, honestly. We are 2 games ahead of St. Louis. We're running an 8-game winning streak. We got the last game of the series against St. Louis. We got Taillon versus Thompson. We pick up the win. Boxberger gets the victory. Let's see here. Let's see how it rolled down. Thompson went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs off of. He gave up 7 hits off of. Thompson went 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 7. Giovanni Gallegos came in, held it down, gave up a run off of a hit with 1 strikeout. But Guinness Cabrera came in, gave up 2 runs off of 2 hits. Got credit for the loss. Italian goes 6 innings, gave up 2 runs off of 4 hits, walked 2, struck out 5. Luzardo pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1. Boxberger gets the victory after giving up 2 runs off of 2 hits. So he must have given up the runs in the 8th inning. And then Rosenthal comes in, pitches the 9th inning, and just says, no, says this is my shit. Save number 31. We got Smiley versus Kyle Mueller, Nola versus Paul Blackburn, Lucas Giolito versus Justin Steele. Then we've got an off day. We've got a 3-game series against Pittsburgh. We've got an off day for a travel. Then we're headed to Cleveland and Miami. Coming back home to play Kansas City and Milwaukee. Going to Chicago to play the White Sox. We got 3 games against Pittsburgh, and that will end our season. Our season will end on September 29th. Given that I know our season is going to end on September 29th, and our AAA season is going to end on September 22nd, I'm going to keep this going, at least until we get to the end of the AAA season, and I see where the AAA club is with the playoffs. Because if anything, I may pick up the playoffs for the AAA and then pick up our playoffs when that happens. So let's go ahead. Let's see what happens with this 3-game series with Oakland. All right. Okay. All right. So we got 2 of 3 from Oakland. We are playing Pittsburgh. We swept Pittsburgh. I'm not surprised. They having a down year. That's to be expected. 2 of 3 from Cleveland so far. We lost game 3. We're playing Miami. And we lost 2 of 3 to Miami. We are 4.5 up on St. Louis at this point. I don't want to say we're going to win it, but I mean, we'll see. We got a 3-game series against Kansas City. Honestly, we should win 2 of 3. We should win 2 of 3 at least. We lost game 1. But we took games 2 and 3. Okay. But we got Milwaukee. The last game of the series against Milwaukee will also be the season finale for AAA. So we will find out AAA's exact fate for the playoffs probably after the last game against Milwaukee. We lost game 1 to the Brewers. We lost game 2. We won game 3. We will be our AAA club. Finished the season 96 and 54. They will be taking on the Knights in the division series. Our AA club finished 35 and 34. Unfortunately, that wasn't good enough to make the postseason. So, better luck next time. All right, so minor league playoffs are about to begin. Let's see. And they will start. It looks like it's just going to be on the 25th, which will be the second game against the White Sox. Okay, so we might have a slight change of plans here. We might have a slight change of plans. I'm not sure. Okay. So we lost the first game against Chicago. We do have the AAA playoffs coming up. It's going to be Cade Horton versus Noah Schultz. Honestly, I don't want to play this game. I want to see what's going to happen. I haven't really played much with the AAA squad, so I don't really know what I'm looking at here. You know what? We're gonna do a player lock. We're gonna player lock this episode with the pitcher, and I want to see can the Iowa Cubs
Hello,
win in the
baseball fans,
postseason?
and welcome. Minor league postseason action on the show. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Iowa Cubs.
So it's the Iowa Cubs and the Charlotte Knights.
All right, just about set to
We got
go.
Cade
Now
Horton
the starting pitcher in this one.
on the
Cade
mound.
Horton. What do we need to know
He's
here
22
about the
years
right-hander?
old, 6'1",
There are gonna be a lot of
211
balls in
pounds.
play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical.
Here we go.
There. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Jose Rodriguez. The next to hit takes ball one.
Hey, nobody away.
I think I'm gonna make a small. I'm gonna make a very small camera change here. I think I'm gonna try the pitcher center because I'm not big on the broadcast, at least for this one, because it makes it hard. Let's try the outfield camera right quick. Yeah, I like this camera a little bit better. I just like the
Here's a
ability to
1-1.
be able to see.
And it's fouled away.
The majors I can see better. The AAA, this one it's hard to see
1-2 now. Gets a piece
where they put it
and
at.
stays alive.
So it's kind of hard.
Righty delivers.
All right, let's see here. Whew.
Line drive, base hit, right center
He
field.
hits this one in the right center field. He's going to end up with a single. All right, we give up
Really
the
nice job
opening
of
hit.
two-strike hitting in
Not
that at-bat.
too
Just
bad.
a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole
Got
lot
that
of
one
velocity.
over.
Right on top of it.
The 0-1. Hard grounder into the
Hit on the
outfield for a
ground,
knock.
into the outfield for a base hit. A runner at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the
That's
outside.
not a good way to
saw it
start
deep
things.
into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Jake Berger in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled
Fouled that
off.
one off.
Rodriguez at second. Wong at first with no outs. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands.
That one's
if you
hit in
can
the right
command it,
field.
and hitters have to respect it.
Runner from
Just keep
second's
going
going
in
to
there
move up
until
to
they make you make an
third.
adjustment.
And he's in safety
We got
at
runners
third
at the
with 1 out.
corners with one out. So we're going to probably
All right,
try to
let's
get
take
a
a look at the
double
lineup.
play.
Chris Shaw.
Jake Cave is the only name I know off this list. Okay, and Von Brown. No top prospects in the lineup. Interesting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah.
At the belt and fires.
Ooh,
Big pitch
up
right
and
here.
down
He's
over.
going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground, but foul.
First and third, one down. Got him looking.
Got him with
Huge
the
strikeout
fastball.
there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter, Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Lenyn Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one hit 97 on the gun. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, number 22. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Number 21, leading things off and takes a strike. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Out towards right center
hit in the
field.
right center.
Alcantara on the move.
Alcantara making a
One
catch.
nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jake Cave, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
No score here in the 2nd. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The throw pulled him off the
This is
bag.
unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an
Error
awesome
on the
play,
second
something we'll see
baseman.
on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
1 down. Next to hit, Julio Pablo Martinez. First offering misses the mark. Cade, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a
That one over.
strike. That one misses.
Ah, come
Ball
on.
3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. So now 3-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws it away. Cade around second, headed
Oh,
for 3rd.
come
And
on.
he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
And, oh, come
Just a
on.
total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while, we see
my
one of these
God.
weird plays, and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
And now number 96.
This ain't
That one's
good.
in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's a rocket out to left. Moran puts it away. 2 down.
Oh, wow.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted in the air,
He's
right
going to
center
lift that in
field.
the right field.
Crow Armstrong puts the
Crow
squeeze on
Armstrong
that
with the
one,
pitch, and
that
we're
ball
out of
made it.
here.
Saw a couple of errors lead to a run. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Knights have the advantage,
Oh, man.
1-0.
We give up a run, but we commit 2 errors in the process.
New inning getting started. Now it's
We're
the
down
second
by a
baseman,
run.
The
Wong.
second baseman. Number 14.
Horton back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Right now, all I can do is just make sure that I don't give up a run, another
Shot
run.
left side. Bare hand grab, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Ooh,
He was
got
out
him.
early today working on that very play.
Jake Burger.
That one got, oh, look at that, look at that. He just snatches it right off the ground and just says,
Down the third baseman,
and just
Jake
wings
Burger.
it.
Flied to right his first time. That's a strike. Burger hitting 3rd in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Smash to the left side.
Short.
Throw to first
Throw
is
over to
in
first,
time.
and we get 2
Fine
out.
play in the hole for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
I'll say this, defense is doing a lot better this inning than they did last inning.
Maybe drive it into the gap.
And here's the first baseman, Chris Shaw. That's a slider for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Mervis steps on the bag. And that is the third out of the inning.
Oh, man. I'll say this. The Knights got the run, but defense came back this inning, and we did pretty well as we look to hopefully
and welcome back. John Sciambi with
pick it up here in the AAA playoffs.
Lenyn Sosa.
We tied the game on the bottom of the third, so we're on our way.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it
shallow
falls.
left field to Sosa,
So
gets in the
aboard
base
to start
hit.
the inning.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of
All
times
right,
you'll see the
all right,
shortstop
it
or
happens.
left fielder be able to
It
get to if it
happens.
hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And it stays fair.
Down the line,
now it
fair.
rolls down into the corner. Heading
come
for the
on,
plate.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
With a relay throw, the tag out.
Got him! Whew. Oh,
A
wow.
lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A
Damn.
long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an
Oh, my
excellent job
God.
of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Here's Jake Cave now.
That's
He's
a
0 for
defense
1.
that backs you up.
And that's in there for strike
Oh,
one.
the first strike. Whew. And Cave reached on the error in the second. That throw from the second baseman.
Swung
That
on, belted.
oh, this is not
Reaching
good.
back towards the wall. Back some more.
Woo.
To the warning track.
Okay,
Makes the
all right,
catch.
all right, we'll take
Runner
it.
tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun.
Runner
as an
tagged
outfielder.
up
Got
the
to put it
second.
into his
Tagged up,
highest
so-
gear and go a long way to track that
Oh,
one down.
man.
Nothing better than that. You feel
Oh.
like a wide receiver playing football.
And now
Ha,
the center
ha,
fielder,
ha.
Julio Pablo Martinez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. They say it went.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's
Oh,
going to give him
wow.
one more thing he's got to think about.
This one in the air, center
That one's hit in
field.
the center.
Alcantara brings it in
Alcantara
for the
making a
third
catch.
out. Onto the bottom
We're
of
out,
the
we're
fourth.
done.
Tied 1-1.
We got Mervis, Alcantara, and Trion Post coming to the plate. Maybe we can get a run. I don't know.
Welcome back. And stepping
Oh, we got
in
two.
is the speedy number
All
96.
right. We got 2 runs.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one
Flew
down.
out the right.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Thing is, I
Back
mean,
to the
they
top of the lineup.
scored a run,
Now,
but
Jose Rodriguez.
it was off an error.
And the first pitch
I mean,
misses for ball
so
one.
I haven't actually given up a run in this game. So,
There's a strike.
ooh,
That
that was
big
over.
curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
1-2 here. Base hit right
Hit
field.
through the infield
So
and
man
the
aboard
right.
now with one away.
Now batting, number 14.
Man at first with one gone. Here's
Okay,
the second
let's
baseman,
see.
Wong.
Oh,
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Okay.
And the runner stays where he is.
oh, nobody moves. That's good.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been
all
down in the
right.
zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back
That
into
wasn't
this
good.
at-bat.
I had a moment I couldn't see. Fouled off.
Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out.
Yes, yeah.
That one hit to right.
To right. And that's
Armstrong
going to get
makes
caught
the
by
grab,
Carter
and it's 2
Armstrong.
down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
We got
drive it.
2 outs.
Here's the third baseman,
Big
Jake Burger.
Burger coming to the plate.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fouled that one off. Count goes to 1 and 2.
The 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering, pop foul. to the
Another
right
foul
play.
ball. Try
It's
to
a 1-2.
curve ball here.
Good job to fight that one off.
I'll tell you this, the little bastard's making it hard. Okay, it's pitch number. We're going on pitch number 7.
Swing and a ball hammered
Oh
left field.
shit, that's not
back.
good. That's not
And
good.
that one is out of here.
That was not good.
He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-3.
That was not good. Not good at all. Damn. Damn.
Playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Chris Shaw. And that's in for a strike.
Okay. All right. We can come back from this.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
We can come back from this.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
All right, come on now.
Misses inside. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. And he's down on
all right,
strikes
so
for the second time
we
today.
get up to
They
2-run
get
homer.
2 and draw even
That
again.
was
Home half
not
of
a
the
good
5th
thing.
coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
We'll take what we can get.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH.
All right, we
Lennon
got-
Sosa.
We got 2 more runs. We're back up by 2.
Runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot
do a
team
better
back in
job.
there to swing the bats.
And that's through there for a strike. Sosa
do
measures
a better
6
job.
feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just misses without one.
Come
Some of the
on.
greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Fires to first on the run, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff
And they
hitter
get
in the
the out.
6th.
Now, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Number 21 in the box again, takes a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straightened
was,
him up a little bit.
That was not meant to happen.
Liner to second, and picked
To
on the
second.
hop. Fires to first, and that
Out
quickly
number
2
2.
away.
The left fielder.
6 innings in the books almost, and we're
So
still
next,
ahead by 2.
Jake Cave.
Uh,
Swing and a pop off
and
in
this one
foul
popped into
ground.
foul territory.
Matijevic makes the
Matijevic
catch. Inning
makes the
over.
catch.
3
We're
up,
out
3
of here.
down for him there to the bottom of the
Whew.
6th inning.
Talk about
The
a nice
Cubs
inning.
on top 5 to
Moran,
3.
Strumfield, and then Moyes Balisarios coming to the plate. We're still up by
We go to the
2.
top of the 7th. Here's the
Yes,
center
we're
fielder,
still up by 2 going into
Julio
the
Pablo
7th.
Martinez.
J.P. Martinez.
Horton back to work. And
I
there's a strike.
feel like this is probably going to be my last inning with Horton.
Popped up.
I
And that's a foul ball.
I just don't see Horton going into the 8th inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. A big first out here.
I just think a pitching change will end up being made
it just does
just
so
because
much
of
to
where
change
his
the outlook
energy
of an
is.
important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 96 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Vaughn Brown.
And he lays down a bunt. And
Down the
that's
line, but
just
foul. These little sneaky bastards are trying anything.
Got
I
him
give them
swinging.
credit, they're trying.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone.
Jose Rodriguez.
Got to be ready to get on that with
He's
2
had
strikes.
2 singles
He breaks
and
it
came
off.
around
Good
to score.
slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Rodriguez in the box
Over
now.
for a
No
strike.
balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Left
And that
field.
one's hit in the left.
Pops
And
over the
it's
wall, and that's an
down for
automatic
2.
double.
Well,
For
there's
an
something
automatic
really nice
double.
about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you
All
can
right,
jog
so we're
home
out.
as well.
Manager out of the
They
dugout
said, "We're
now,
outta here.
and it looks like we'll see
You're
a change
out."
on the mound. Cade Horton done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a
I
quick break.
can't say I'm
Newham on the mound
surprised.
when we get back.
I can't say I'm surprised.
The left-hander on now, Jackson Ferris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Jackson
left-handed
Ferris,
reliever
okay.
from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move.
All right.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
All right, let's see how Mr. Ferris pitches. This could be interesting. Considering I'm playing the field too, so yeah. All right,
So
let's
runner
see
at
how this
second, 2
goes.
down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wong.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing
And
which
that one's
manager can match up better.
hit
And
in
Pulls
the
up on it, and that's a base hit.
short
The run
outfield.
comes in to score from second,
You
and it's a
little
1-run
bastard.
game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Jake Berger. In there for strike 1.
Oh yeah,
Time
you
for
and
the
me,
first
we
base.
don't
He's
have
looking for
words,
something
Berger.
he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Hard hit left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw.
Oh, this is not good. This is definitely not good.
And first offering is fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground out to short. They get the force.
All right, so
Third
we're going to the
out.
bottom of
They
the
pick up
7th.
1 run on the RBI single.
Oh,
It's now
wow.
a 5-4 ball game.
Okay, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. As they said, it's 5-4. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right
Pete
fielder,
Crow
Pete Crow
Armstrong.
Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Okay. He's ready to go. Lighter is waiting.
right-hander back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Okay.
That one to first. Shaw. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Number
1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
Too far in the hole.
Playing a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
I'm watching it myself. It had nothing to do with the transfer. It was the fact that how far deep in the hole he was when he made the transfer.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Mervis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Mervis back in on a dive.
There I was. I actually thought about going for it, but
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close.
come on.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Rodriguez. They take the force out. Inning
So they
over.
get the force at second, and we're. Oh, wow. Nice sold out crowd for a playoff game. Going to the 8th
Welcome
inning.
back. We go to the 8th. Now it's
Jackson
DH,
Ferris and
Lennon Sosa.
Lennon Sosa.
The wide to kick the pitch. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
That one misses in the dirt.
Okay.
The tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, that one's
That'll
gone.
touch
Nope.
down off the base of the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there.
Okay,
Just missed
so-
out on a home run right there, but he
All
certainly
right,
hit it
so
hard
we're gonna
enough.
make a
Just didn't
mound
have the
visit.
right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still
I don't
an
know.
excellent swing of the bat. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
I think I'm gonna bring in Rucker.
On the mound now, Michael Rucker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that. We're gonna go player lock with the pitcher.
there's not much margin for error, but
I
at the
don't
same
wanna mess
time,
around.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 21 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This to third.
That one's on the ground to
Now he
third.
launches a throw over his head.
Damn it!
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
And the batter now, Jake Cave. First pitch, and he just misses.
Got
And the
runners
infield
at first and
corners, don't be
third.
surprised to see them come
Nobody
home
out.
first and prevent that run from scoring.
I'm gonna be honest. If I can't get the strikeout, I may
I think
just
ultimately you want to
walk
tie
him.
him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Foul tip, strike
Woo.
3.
Got him.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance.
And that's ripped for a base
And
hit.
that one's
Runner from
through.
third comes across.
We just
Tied
gave up the
again,
tying run.
5-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, right field.
Sitting in the short right field.
Armstrong puts the
That's
squeeze
gonna
on that
be
one.
out
2
number
down.
2. Whew.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right
Okay,
there.
so we're going to the bottom of the
Tough
8th.
spot, had to make a great pitch. Did it.
See
Got
how
the
it goes.
strikeout, gets out of the jam clearly.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping
We're
in.
going to the 9th.
The second baseman, number
Wong is at the dish.
Rucker back to work. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, Boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Chris Shaw. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
No runner. Hold it right there.
Okay. Well, we got the runner
The
at first.
pitcher in the game, Cody Hoyer.
Cody Hoyer's coming in.
number 12, Cody.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, Lennon Sosa.
Sosa.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, And
All
that
right,
is
let's
that.
see.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth.
All right, I'm just gonna quick manage. I want to see what happens. Damn it! Are you kidding me? All right, what the hell is going on now? Okay, we won. Shit. Alcantara ends up being player of the game. 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 singles. Oh man, took 10 innings, but we got the win. I'm shocked. All right, so we got the win. We will be taking on the Rainers in the AAA National Championship. The next freaking day. All right, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back here. AAA championship game against Tacoma Rainers. Cubs have an off day as they lost both games to the White Sox. We do have the 3-game series against Pittsburgh to end the season coming up. We've got Ben Brown against Marco Gonzalez. We're just gonna see how this game goes. We're gonna quick manage this game a little bit, mainly because I just want to see how this game starts. And we'll go from there.
Play ball.
So.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Not bad. Oh, that's not good. Tacoma just got a run. Do a double play, single. Rock stole a base. There we go.
3. Take your base, ball 4. 3.
That's not good. All right. We're still down 1-0. Going into the 5th.
He's safe. 3. 3. 3.
Okay, We're gonna have to make a pitching change here. We're gonna pull Brown out. We're gonna bring in Braylon Marquez, I think.
Your attention, please.
Yeah.
Now pitching for your Iowa Cubs, number 61,
Oh,
Braylon.
that run we gave up in the second inning is coming back to bite us.
Take your base.
Ivan Carter got a walk. All right, we got runners at first and third with one out, or nobody out. All right, we got the run across, so we're tied at one. We got a 2-1 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
your
made a
attention,
pitching
please.
change. Got
Now
another
pitching
sack
for
fly, another
Tacoma,
run,
number 48,
and
Justin.
another single from
Tacoma.
Crow Armstrong, and a fielder's choice. So 8th inning. Give up a double to Gonzalez. Struck out, fly out. Damn! They tied it at 2. All right, let's see. Oh, Alcantara got the solo home run.
Your attention, please. Now
Make a
pitching,
pitching
for
change
Tacoma,
here.
number 70, Ty Adcock.
Okay, so we're gonna make a pitching change. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna make a pitching change, and then we're gonna enter the game. I'm bringing in Mark Leiter Jr.
Now pitching for your Iowa Cubs, number 38.
We're gonna jump in here, and we're gonna try to win. We're gonna jump in here and finish the 9th inning.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton, late stages. Nobody out in the 9th.
Alright, so we're up by a run in the championship game against Tacoma.
And first offering is
We
fouled
got
off.
Mark Leiter Jr. on the mound to try to shut it
The
down and
tying
give
run
us
at the
championship.
plate. Hard hit, base
That
hit.
one's hit in the gap. That one's going to be a double. Leiter, well, he's
Into
frustrated.
second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Obviously
Well, that's how you
frustrated
respond.
there with that
Leadoff
leadoff
man
double.
comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So we give up the leadoff double.
The batter will be the shortstop, Tom Doty. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, left
That
field.
one's hit into left
Pulls
field.
it down and he makes the
It's
catch.
caught for out
And
number
there's one
one.
away.
We got one out. Doty flew out to left field.
At the plate, Josh Bro, 1 for 3.
Josh Bro coming to the plate.
Swing and a miss.
Swung and missed
It's
at the
0-1.
two-seamer.
That one back
Hit
up
that
the
one
middle and
back
it gets
up the
through.
middle.
Coming home.
The run's gonna
Alcantara fires
score.
it to the plate and he's
Ah,
safe.
hell.
Tie ball game.
So we gave up the
ball
tying
game,
run.
4-4. Go ahead run on base. Cade Marlowe digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one the other way.
Fly out the
And
left.
there are 2 outs.
We got 2 outs. So we got 2 outs. We've got
And now the right fielder, number 14.
Gabriel Gonzalez coming to the plate.
Pitch is in there. And that's strike
Two-seamer
one.
caught the zone.
Out to
He hits
short.
the cutter to short.
Strum. They get
They
the
get the force out at
Third out,
second,
that
and
ends
we're
the
going to
frame.
the bottom of
So
the
a
ninth.
ninth inning comeback here, and this game has
So,
been flipped on its head. And
The
9-1,
Cubs. So it's
2 scheduled to lead off.
9-1 and 2 coming up.
And
Let's see what happens.
welcome back. All set for the start
We're
of the
going to
inning. Down to
extras.
third baseman, number
10th
71. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-2.
Oh, that's not good.
A base hit. Here comes
Yep,
the runner.
considered he's coming home.
But it's offline. He will score.
Damn it. We just
And
gave
they've
up,
got the lead in
gave up
extra
the time.
innings.
Gave up the go-ahead.
Time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation.
Awesome.
Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
New pitcher on here, Cody Hoyer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it
Foul.
goes just foul. And the 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
That was a strike 3.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Oh, fouled off. Okay, let's see here.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away. Here's Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
To third. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And here is Brenton Doyle.
Whew.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Alcantara glides to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run.
We're down a run. Going into the bottom of the 10th. Championship game is on the
Diego
line.
Castillo takes over on the mound.
Are you
Well, he's the guy
kidding
that turns right of
me?
the pin to lock down wins. So this game is
Seriously?
Here's
Of Madrigal, Mervis, and Alcantara. With Crow Armstrong at the plate. At second. Oh, that sucked. Madrigal hit the double. Armstrong got thrown out at the plate. Oh, that's just wonderful. And Tacoma just won the AAA title. Oh, that just sucks. We worked our asses off trying to get there. Ah, damn. Oh, man, this
Who
sucks.
says it's all about the journey and not the destination? These guys wanted to celebrate both this season, and that's exactly how it played out. The champions of AAA, and that's how this team will always be remembered.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. God. Well, Mark Leiter Jr. gets credit for the loss. Ty Adcock ends up with the win. Alex DeGotti, the named player of the game. Diego Castillo gets his second. Comes down for the majors. I just, wow. Tacoma wins the championship. I say that again. Tacoma wins the fucking championship. Really? We lost in the national championship. We have 3 games against the Pirates before our season is officially done. Question is, will we end up with 90 wins? I'm thinking we will. How many? I don't know. First game against Pittsburgh, we lost 6-4. Rosenthal got the loss. Robbie Erling got the victory. Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? We lost the second game 4-3. We're still 2 games ahead of St. Louis. I wanted to finish with 90 wins, and we're on course to finish with less than that. That's just nuts, man. We're reaching our GM goal of reaching the postseason. I mean, our second year is going to be better than our first. We finished the first year 78-84. I'm just hoping that we get win number 90. I don't want to. I want win number 90 because I know that the Braves and the Dodgers are basically going to make it next to impossible for us to get a bye. I mean, I know we're not going to get a bye just by the simple fact that the Dodgers went 107-54. I'm just saying. You know. We'll see. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my God. The division race for the AL West is so close that they can't, oh wow, they can't tell who, they can't clinch the division. Oh wow, that's nuts. The last game against Pittsburgh. Justin Steele, Justice Sheffield. Can we get 90 wins? And we do. End up at 90-72, and we'll be taking on the Cardinals in the divisional series. Wow. All right, so. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait. Yeah, hang on a second. Alright, so the Braves end up winning the division, and Marlins get the wild card spot. Cubs win the division, Cardinals get the wild card spot. Padres get the third wild card spot with the division going to the Dodgers. Yankees win the East, Orioles win a wild card. Guardians get the Central. Mariners end up winning the division. They end up at 91-71. Same record as the Rangers. Rangers end up with a wild card, as do the Angels. Wow. So it's going to be New York and Seattle waiting for the winners of Texas and Baltimore, Cleveland and the Angels. The Dodgers and the Braves will be waiting on the winners of the Cubs and the Cubs in St. Louis and Miami and San Diego. Alright, so we got some league leaders to sort out here real quickly. Dansby Swanson led the league in hits and WAR at 9.1. So we'll take a quick look at some awards. Matt Olson got named National League MVP. He beat out Juan Soto and Mookie Betts. Cy Young goes to Clayton Kershaw. He finished 20-4 with a 2.91 ERA and 173 strikeouts. Batting title goes to Tyler Stevenson. He beats out Dansby Swanson and Will Smith. Reliever of the year goes to A.J. Minter. He beats out Pittsburgh's David Bednar and San Diego's Will Smith. Rookie of the year, Michael Toglia of the Colorado Rockies. He hit .277 with 10 home runs and 39 RBIs. Hank Aaron Award goes to Ronald Acuna Jr. He hit .320 with 38 home runs, 105 RBIs. Aaron Nola got a Gold Glove for pitchers. He beat out Drew Smyly and Taijuan Walker. He had more putouts. JT Realmuto goes 3 years straight for Gold Gloves for catchers. He beats out Sean Murphy and Salvador Perez. Trey Mancini ends up with a Gold Glove for first base. He beats out C.J. Cron and Jake Cronenworth. Jonathan Scope wins Gold Glove for second base. He beats out Brendan Rodgers and Nicky Lopez. Jace Peterson gets it for third base. He breaks Nolan Arenado's 2-year run as Gold Glove winner. He actually beats Manny Machado and Nolan Arenado. So, Dansby Swanson wins Gold Glove for the National League. He keeps Tommy Edman from going back-to-back. Swanson ends up being a 2-year winner, 2 out of 3 year winner. He won it in 2022 when he was with the Atlanta Braves. He beats out Edman and Bogaerts for the victory. Stephen Kwan wins it for left field. He beats out Jerickson Profar and Tyler O'Neill. Jazz Chisholm wins a Gold Glove in center field. He beats out Brandon Marsh and Cody Bellinger. And Mookie Betts goes 3 years running as Gold Glove winner for right field. He beats out Colorado Rockies' Lars Nootbaar and Washington's Lane Thomas. Silver Slugger goes to Paul Goldschmidt for the DH. He beats out Luis Arraez and Nolan Gorman. Catcher, Silver Slugger goes to Will Smith. He beats out Tyler Stevenson and Salvador Perez. Matt Olson wins it for first base. Thairo Estrada wins it for second. He goes back-to-back years. Austin Riley wins it for third base. He goes back-to-back. He goes for back-to-back years. Trey Turner wins it at short. He beats out Dansby Swanson and Bobby Witt Jr. Juan Soto wins a Silver Slugger in the outfield. He beats out Nicholas Castellanos and Ian Happ. Mookie Betts wins it for a second outfield. He goes back-to-back years. And Ronald Acuna Jr. wins the third one. We've got postseason and World Series MVPs to go over. AL, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wins the MVP. He beats out Aaron Judge and teammate Bo Bichette. Garrett Cole wins the Cy Young for the American League. Aaron Judge wins the batting title, hitting .330. Beats out Adley Rutschman and Nico Horner. Dylan Lee wins reliever of the year. Jacob Berry wins Rookie of the Year for Toronto. Aaron Judge wins the Hank Aaron Award. Jose Ucurie wins a Gold Glove for the pitchers. Adley Rutschman wins it at catcher. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wins it at first base. Andres Jimenez wins it at second. Third base goes to Ramon Ibarez. Shortstop goes to David Fletcher. Left field, Trevor Larch. Byron Buxton wins it for center. Kyle Tucker wins it for right field. Silver Slugger, DH, goes to Bo Bichette. He breaks Yordan Alvarez's 2-year run as Silver Slugger winner. Danny Jensen wins it for the catchers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wins it for the first baseman. Nico Horner gets a Silver Slugger for second baseman. Third base, it goes to Jose Ramirez, who goes 3 years running. Jeremy Pena ends up winning it for shortstops. Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, and Kyle Tucker end up winning the Silver Slugger for the outfielders. And again, we have postseason and World Series MVPs that will be decided. So next episode, we will start the 3-game series against St. Louis, and we will see what happens, how our postseason run goes. So we'll see you on the next episode here for the Chicago Cubs franchise for MLB 23. We'll see how the 2024 postseason goes, and if we can actually win, if we can actually cash in on our second GM goal, which is win a division series. Can we do it? God, I hope so. We'll see. Until next time, we'll see you here for MLB The Show 23. Sorry about that.